So I'm here with new Hall of Famer Sheryl Swoopes. Did you ever allow yourself to think, what would this moment be like?
No, and a lot of people ask me that same question and said, when it happens, how are you going to feel? And I don't really think you can put into words what you think you're going to feel and what I actually feel right now. Again, I'm not sure it's really hit me. There's a little part of me that's like, wow, this is really happening. But there's another part of me that's saying, am I living in a dream? As a kid growing up, I think we all have goals and dreams and things that we hope to accomplish, but I can tell you, I don't think I ever had Hall of Famer in that dream. Because when you say that, you're talking about the best that's ever done it. And I always felt like I could get better. I had to get better. I always had to continue to work on my game. And, I've been very blessed and very fortunate to have played with some of the Hall of Famers, against some of the Hall of Famers. And for me to now be in that category just doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. But I can tell you, I'm very blessed. I'm very humbled, very honored, and couldn't imagine being in any other state or any other city besides Houston, Texas, to celebrate.
And it seems like this class has really embraced one another. We've talked to Shaq, and he's had some unbelievable things to say about you, and obviously your thoughts about Yao and Allen. And he was saying, I loved her game. She could play with us. That's what Shaq said about Sheryl Swoopes.
Maybe practice just in the gym and playing a little pickup, but to actually be on the floor with Shaq and AI and a lot of those guys, no thank you. Have so much respect for what AI did for the game, and growing up, I absolutely loved watching him play. And for me, with Shaq, I've been very fortunate to have gotten to know him on a personal level, and I would consider us friends. But I think what I love about him is more than who he is as a basketball player, but who he is as a person, as a huge heart, and you can always count on a very good laugh when Shaq is around. But I can say as a basketball player, totally respected his game. Need to continue to work on free throws, but other than that, what he meant to the game and what he continues to do for the game, I think it just says a lot about his commitment to becoming a better person and wanting to see the game evolve and continue to evolve, and I couldn't be more honored than what I am right now to be going in the class with him.
Lastly, you've already said how much this means to you to have this all happening in Houston, but I know it also means a lot to you to be sharing all this with your family.
It does. The only person that's missing right now is my son, who better be at school in class right now. But to be back in Houston and have my mom here with me, because if it's not for my mom, I'm not standing here. My mom was and still is one of the toughest, strongest, confident women that I've ever known, and taught me absolutely everything about life and being a strong black woman. So to be able to come back to Houston and share this moment with her, although she's upstairs somewhere, it's definitely special to me.
Well, it all sounds better, I'm sure, with your new first name. Congratulations.
You're
Hall of
welcome.
Famer
Thank you.
Sheryl Swoopes.